The night was around me. Bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaked, and the rock to
I'm best man. I got my best man. I got my.
Not right now.
I got a hotel when I step out. Yeah, boy, got a doorman. I got a nightclub for the. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happens when you give it a taste like you give it a wasteland. This what happens when you give it a fake like the ape man.
It's not that far. It's on 20th and Lawrence. We can fucking walk there. You wanna walk there and then back to stuff and just take it back?
Sure.
So we leave at 5:15.
Alright.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Gunn and Joe Davis.
First over in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Detroit Lions.
Everything.
Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
I'm good.
Two teams that don't like each other much. One will go to Super Bowl 53 as we're underway in the 2019 NFC title game.
Okay.
Where'd you get from?
What do you think?
Your girlfriend?
It took me to
So
lunch.
out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear, the number 1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
There's a toughness about Jared Goff that maybe he doesn't get enough credit for. His freshman year at Cal, team went 1-11. His rookie year with the Rams, he was 0-7 as a starter, undaunted in either case, and has come back each and every time to flash the ability that made him the number 1 overall pick in the draft when he came out of Cal.
On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll find Everett there, complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They established the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Gurley on the run.
One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Oh my God.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Goff looking to throw.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley.
Goes to Gurley.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 3
Gain it 2 on the
play, and they're going to face a 3rd
2 or 3 on the play.
Now at the starters on the defensive side for the Lions. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. They definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett.
Tackled by Chris Harris.
His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that
Early on the foot, on the catch. Tackled by number 93.
It looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They
Second down and 2 on our 40-yard line.
Everyone gets locked in.
Really on the run.
Jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
1st down, tackled by number 24, Denzel Ward.
Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that sort of drive brewing right here.
Gurley looking at her throw. Incomplete. Luke Kuechly on the coverage.
Tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 2nd and 10. Goff again.
2nd and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Thrown to the tight end.
The 30 to the 29
Gain of 5 on the play.
That's good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves.
Down 5 at our 29.
That's 3 catches for him here in the early
Gurley.
He's gonna like the way this is started.
No, Goff on the completed.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive. And they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charleston. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
Gurley on the run.
Absolutely nowhere as he's
lost it 2 on the play. Tackled by Khalil Mack.
Loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Khalil Mack's starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so.
6 down and 12 on the 22.
But he doesn't neglect his run duties as well. How about that tackle right there?
Gurley looking to throw. No.
And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Goff looking to throw.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the defense.
Took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys
recovered by number 23.
Sometimes you have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there.
Matthew Stafford calling the shots today.
Following the fumble recovery.
Stafford looks for Ingram, completed. Gain of 21 on the play. That is good enough for another Lions first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups.
Stafford looking for Ingram. Completed. Touchdown, Detroit.
Evan Ingram, 79 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop?
Prater for the extra point.
That they've generated and turning it into points on their side. So now you get
Prater's good. 2 plays, 100 yards, 44 seconds. Stafford to Ingram. Touchdown on play number 2.
The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling.
Early on the run.
Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste?
Third line, number 24, Denzel Ward.
Just what you want on a first
Innovate.
down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Gurley on the run.
Line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Get him nothing on the play.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Gurley on the run again.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Matt Taiteo on the tackle. Gain of none.
They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
McCaffrey on the return.
Goes spinning away. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
It'll be first down and 10 at our 34-yard line.
In the NFC title bout after this. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Stafford drops back to throw. Looks for Andy Genovich. Incomplete.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
Stafford back to throw again. Looks for a redshirt rookie. Braxton Berrios, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Stafford. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked.
Looking for Ingram on the play. Incomplete.
Instead, it just brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Punts.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
It'll be 1st down and 10. Back, deep on LA's 2.
It started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Finding his safety valve here. That's
completed it Gurley.
And he's able to get this
gain of 10 on the play.
Before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a
1st down and 10 at LA's 12.
With the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Early on the
and he'll go down after losing
reception.
At the 10. The
loss of 3 on the play.
Now it's 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete.
Tackled by
really
Tadler.
nice field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are.
Doc gets sacked, fumbles the ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is
there he throws it at the 1-yard line.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
7-0 at the end of the first half.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. So
Mr. Trubisky will start the rest of this game.
In the Super Bowl, 2 more quarters to go. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the Battle of the Sea. You will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is incredibly the Cleveland Browns who are heading to their first Super Bowl after going 0-16 last year as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon God.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
1st down and 10 at our 38-yard line. 1st down and 10 at our 38-yard line.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the
Looking
first half.
for Andy Janovich on his first throw, incomplete.
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Trubisky drops back to throw.
Now Trubisky.
Jackson Barrios on the reception. That is good enough for another Lions first down.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake.
Trubisky looking for Andy Janovich.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another.
Trubisky looking for Evan Ingram.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Touchdown, Ingram.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group.
4 plays, 62 yards.
On getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe
Touchdown
they get the first score.
by
That doesn't
Evan
happen.
Ingram.
It's almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves
on
some
the play.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Right side complete. That's Woods. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Also 2 on the
2
play.
on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage.
Really,
it kind of works like a sack for the defense.
Yeah, it's a really good play for them,
Woods.
right? Able to figure it out,
First
sniff it
down
out,
and
finish
10
it
at
out.
the 39.
Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that
5 on the
trust,
play.
and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I will continue to go in that direction.
From the 50, it's gone. And it pops free. Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They set the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
From the gun on third down, Goff.
Goff taking a throw. Complete to Woods.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
First down
Goff
and 10
now.
at the
6
line,
for 6
37.
since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. And this will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
it is really 14-0, 4th quarter.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again is gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Completed
and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap.
Started by number 24, Denzel
Ward. They'll have some options on 2nd and short.
They have 8 on the play.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They had a 4 on the play.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Gurley on the run.
Back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard as it'll be 2nd down.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
He'll get it up the middle. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 4 on the play. Tackled by number 52, Khalil Mack.
The only way that happens is either call pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
Darius Slay on the interception. First down and 10 at the 27. Once we get back.
Championship game after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Trubisky drops back.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw.
Completed to Andy Jennings. For
Whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense.
27-yard
With
gain on the
1:53
play.
left.
First
Not
down
totally
and
home
10
free yet,
at the
but it's looking
46.
good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the
6 on the
40.
play.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They go play action. Trubisky.
To Andy Jennings, first down.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Trubisky now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a 1st down. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And he spins through. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15.
On the play.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before, and now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break at the football.
And a 4 on the play, that is good enough for another Lions first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
McCaffrey on the carry.
It's almost a tendency breaker.
Trips
They'll
up,
get 2 out of
and
that
a
run, and
3
it's going
on
to
the
bring up a
play.
2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
McCaffrey on the carry again.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now.
Yeah,
3rd and
again.
goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal on the 5.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey on the carry.
Touchdown. Into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl
Not
trip.
greater for the
Very much in their future.
Extra point attempt is good. 8 plays, 71 yards, minute 45.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Ball game.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.